Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Shane McClanahan. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. DeLuca makes the catch, and there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Bryce Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And it remains 2-2. One out, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Here's a 2-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Nick Castellanos at the plate and takes high there. The wind and the pitch. Inside. Now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That's inside. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
One's the count.
Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high.
2-2 the count.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and on the mound now, Zach Wheeler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now, Junior Caminero. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Off the plate inside, and it's 3-0. Man at first, one away.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
2 on, 1 out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Marsh on the move, heading back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Close, but called a ball. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
First and second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
Let's
go, Shane.
McClanahan back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just off the inside edge. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really
0-2
sells the
count.
changeup with that arm action.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Just
0-1.
misses the mark outside the zone.
One ball,
Excellent arm
2
action
strikes.
on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
To the right side, Lau. Tosses to first,
He's down.
and the Phillies are set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 1, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and
off
now the
for the Rays,
DH, Jonathan
the designated
Aranda.
hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Let's go, Rays.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Ball.
They're so tough to do anything with as a
1-1.
hitter.
1-1 now. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 1 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Jose.
So next to the plate for Tampa
Caballero.
Bay, Jose Caballero. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. And ball
1-1.
1. Just
Ball 2.
missed. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting
Just kept
8,
it simple.
the left
Played
fielder,
Pepper with the middle of the
Ricky.
infield and took it back where it came
Palacios.
from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
That's inside, and it's 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone.
Come on, Tampa Bay.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, the
First
center
and
fielder,
second, one
Johnny.
out. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And
Now
Chris, that's a way to neutralize his
Yandy.
speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yandy Diaz now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lau at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Off the plate,
that's a ball.
and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off
I got a
speed
ball,
there.
1 strike.
2 on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Two on, two outs.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Now all even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
16, Brandon
Marsh, in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over.
now batting, designated hitter Kyle.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Checks over to first, back safely. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Marsh gets his lead at first with nobody out. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Trey Turner now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle. Nice grab.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Harper.
Here is Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. As we go
And leading
to
off
the
for
last
the
of the
Rays,
third.
the
And
third
stepping
baseman,
in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Caminero.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so
Now
credit the
batting,
pitcher for
right
having him
fielder,
out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That one to first. He steps on the bag. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
Now batting, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. The 0-1. That one missed. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have
Now
a very
batting,
aggressive
the
secondary
designated
lead.
hitter,
So a ball down the
Jonathan.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Aranda batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hit in the air, left field. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. One left for Tampa. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
I got a ball, one strike.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out looking his first time.
You're nothing, Phillies!
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Max
Kepler at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bohm stands at first with one out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a good eye there. And now it's even up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Strike him out. Punch him out.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead or 2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs. And 1-2.
Punch him out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. DeLuca makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Caballero.
Tampa Bay. Let's go, Tampa. Let's go, Rays.
And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos snags it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 1, Richie
Palacios. Next to hit for the Rays. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Let's go, Rays.
That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way.
Now
He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of
for
the inning.
Philadelphia,
This is
the
Bryson
second baseman,
Stott.
Bryson Stott.
McClanahan back to work. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Oh, what a stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Go ahead run on base. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Diaz to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Misses outside. 1-0. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez getting loose as well. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first, and it's 3-1.
Well, here we are,
Now
third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Shane McClanahan will depart, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
And the Rays, they go to the
Number
bullpen.
57.
Drew Rasmussen.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Schwarber at second with nobody out. Ouch, that one drilled him. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So Harper stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In for a strike. 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some
0-1.
damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Schwarber crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
First and second, no outs. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Ball 1, no strike.
Very high with that one. And that's ball 1. Runners at first and second, and still nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that
1-1.
velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Boom. The next to hit takes outside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Fouled off. He was late.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 2-1. And fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now batting Max Kepler. And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 1 away. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Diaz over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 4, the Rays 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And ball 1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
That's in there. And that's downstairs and outside. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Brandon Lowe will hit next.
Wow.
Go Tampa.
That one missing inside. Outside low, and it's 2-0. That's a little bit low. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
The third baseman,
See,
number
I think
13,
just our presence
Junior
is the present. Man at first, now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. A strikeout and a walk.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
That
Ball
misses, and that is ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Loud at first, 1 gone. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You got this.
On the ground, right side. There's one. Out. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Yep, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4, the Rays 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Realmuto, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And another ball. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Man at first, nobody out. Bryson Stott now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. First and second here, no outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Sit him down. Punch him out.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for the force, and the inning is over. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 4, the Rays 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner
now
Banks.
For Philadelphia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Low. The leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kirkering getting ready to go. Strom warming up as well. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Just a simple ground ball the
Now
other way that
the
had
catcher,
eyes on it, man.
Danny.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball
Yes, sir.
travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
First and second, no outs. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Fastball is outside.
That's ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. There's the strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one's in there. That's strike two. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses down and away. Hit on the ground might be two. Turner to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box
The
to
left
get down the
fielder,
line,
number one,
knowing that a
Richie.
double play will end the inning.
Left
Good
field.
job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Corners are occupied with two down. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. So the Rays strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound,
39.
Manuel Rodriguez.
Manuel
He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Bryce
Leading off for
Harper to the
Phillies,
plate.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And misses inside. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. Pretty nice play there.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a strike at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Cole Sulser warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, the power lefty, up as well. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. That one missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short. Caballero fires over to first, and Castellanos is out.
The batter, the third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there.
Tampa Bay in the house. Let's go Rays. Yeah.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes, the count.
On the ground, out to short. Caballero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Orion Kerkering. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Out to short, Turner. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1.
Those plays can be
The first
tricky.
baseman,
They're
number
routine,
2,
but that doesn't mean it's
Yandy
always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
There's a strike, 2-1 now. The Rays trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Way outside, and now 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
With that kind of velocity and
Now
elevated
batting, second
fastball,
baseman,
even if it's
Brandon.
still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. Swinging a foul straight back. Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's outside. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Rays held in check here, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Rays,
and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
60.
Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now for the
Leading off
Phillies,
for
Max
Philadelphia,
Kepler,
the left fielder,
0 for
Max
3 with 2 strikeouts
Kepler.
and a ground out. And it's fouled away. Next offering is outside. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Real Muto batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Check swing, called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Kirkering back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Strom getting cranked up as well. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
One and two now. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
The right fielder, number 15.
Next to bat will be the Rays' 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The Phils leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that skips into dirt.
Strike.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that one hops the wall into second, and he's got a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Orion Kirkering won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So they turn to their closer, Jordan Romano.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 68, Jordan Romano.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. A little bit high, 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Jose Caballero waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run. So critical pitch right here.
And there's the automatic. Jansen at second with 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Caballero.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Kepler gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Number 48 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 70, the right-hander, also getting loose. In there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. DeLuca brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now batting. Designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clevenger goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And now 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Outside corner, got him looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 4, the Rays 1. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the Rays,
Now, Richie
the left fielder,
Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one not close. 3-2 now. Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny.
He's 2 outs away.
DeLuca.
And now the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. There's the strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The Phillies trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And there's a ball. Right side, Harper takes it himself down to the last out for the Rays.
The first baseman,
If you
number
want to be
2,
a great defense, you
Yandy
have to deliver consistently.
Diaz.
It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And
I got
ball 1.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Rays down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Romano departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Matt Strom gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
25.
There's not much margin for error,
Matt
but at the same time,
Strom.
there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.